What is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, and welcome to the Samsung Galaxy On5 unboxing video. So you can see T-Mobile and Samsung have partnered to release a very affordable Samsung Galaxy On5 with, as you can see, what it might look like to be the newer Samsung user interface slash UX. So you can see it comes with a 5-inch HD display that's 720p pixels, I believe. It would say FHD if it was 1080. 5 megapixel camera with the flash, a quad-core 1.3 gigahertz processor. Now I looked up the specs and I believe this is 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. But as you can see, if we open it up, it is, pretty standard Galaxy stuff. We got, our home button, our back button, menu key, Samsung logo at the top. I mean, pretty much all Galaxies are starting to look, very similar. But you can see there's T-Mobile's plans, but this is not a T-Mobile carrier video. This is more about the device itself. So we're just gonna go ahead and unbox this really quickly here. Let me go ahead and unbox this. And looks a little bit tight. So they are putting pretty decent stickers on here. Picked this one up at Best Buy personally, but I believe this is the same box if you go ahead and go into your local T-Mobile store, to be honest with you. Let me go ahead and pull this sticker off really quickly here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and get this sticker cut off before we continue any further here. All right, so I got the sticker off. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull this phone out of here now. Should be able to do that really quickly here. So let me pull this out, get that box out of the way. We don't care about that. Now let's go ahead and open this guy up. So these boxes, if you go with the prepaid phones, are starting to look all the same. It seems like they all just got together, all the phone companies, and said, hey, let's make a box that's pretty easy to get into. These prepaid boxes are, something that people are having trouble getting into. I'm talking to you, previous AT&T Go phone customers and, PR people. And you could see there is the Samsung Galaxy On5. Let me go ahead and pull the back off. And right out the gate, let me pull these stickers off really quickly. Oh, pretty nice and loud there. It looks very nice here, actually. It's got kind of a faux leather plastic back, but looks pretty sleek. Honestly, it doesn't look like a cheap phone at all. And you'd be fooled into thinking this is more of a premium Samsung phone if you didn't take a close peek at it. Let me go ahead and pull that front off of there really quickly. You could see that come off really nicely there. And it doesn't look like there's a battery in here. And I'm just gonna leave those stickers on the side on for now. But you can see, pretty decent looking Samsung phone right there. Let's go ahead and open this up, see what's inside the box. Got a T-Mobile SIM card. We do got a fast charger, or a regular charger. That's not a fast charger, as you can see right there. Travel adapter, pretty standard stuff right here. Samsung charger, looks pretty nice, to be honest with you there. And by the way, this video is being shot on a Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Great camera, to be honest with you there. And there's another white charger right there, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and open up the user manual and let's read that. Now, we're not really gonna do that. So, no battery inside the phone. It's actually in here. So wow, they do load you up with a bunch of books here. So if you guys are taking a shit and you need something to read, this phone's gonna got your back. Oh man. All right, here we go. Here is the battery on the Samsung Galaxy On5. Let's go ahead and pull this plastic off. Man, it's pretty funny. These plastics are harder to get into than the phone it is itself to boot it on. So let's go ahead and see right here. You could see 2600 milliamp battery. So that's pretty juicy if you ask me for a phone that, has, lower end specs. But let me go ahead and power this guy on really quickly here. Let's go ahead and pop the back off and let's see if there's expandable storage on here. I'm guessing there is going to be. Yes, there is micro SD. I'll talk more about how much it holds in the full review. Anything you guys want to see on this Samsung Galaxy On5, be sure to go ahead and drop it in the comment section. I mean, I do read what you guys say. I can't get back to everybody, but I'll try to get back to as many people as I can, or at least take into consideration what you guys are saying down below, because after all, this is your channel too, not just me. So let me go ahead and put this on real quick. Let me boot this on. You can see Galaxy On5. So rather different name. Usually we're used to hearing, J models or S models. This is just Galaxy On5. Let's see Samsung. Right out the gate, I could tell you the screen, it's not showing it through camera, but the screen is one of those screens that looks like the screen is behind the glass, so you can kind of tell. A little cheaper screen, but you know what? Overall, the phone looks pretty nice from the front. It reminds me a lot of the Galaxy Grand Prime, if you remember that phone. Reminds me a lot of that, but this back is really actually pretty nice here. So let me go ahead and get this guy booted up and I'll be right back with you guys in just a second here. All right, guys, so we are now in the device, and you can see actually the software is almost, identical to the Galaxy S7, if not exactly identical. It looks very much like my Note 5 software, which is not to say it's a bad thing. And you can see that they do have the outdoors mode here for the Samsung Galaxy On5 here. Now this is T-Mobile, so I'm sure you can easily unlock this device if you wanted to pick it up, unlock it, and use it on another carrier. Usually T-Mobile devices are pretty easy to go ahead and do that. But you can see I could set this wallpaper, and it looks very much like a Galaxy S7. So if you want a really affordable phone that looks a lot like the newer ones and you don't need all those extra great features, this might be a phone you like. Let's go ahead and confirm the software version down below here. Let's see if we got the list view. So it's got the list view just like the S7, 6.0.1 Android, the latest version of Android that comes on Samsung devices anyway. Nougat is out for most stock Android devices until, Samsung pushes up there, but I'm pretty sure this one will get Android 7.0 as all the other Samsung devices may get it as well. But let's go ahead and take a quick picture here with the camera just to see how this guy performs. Let's go ahead. And Samsung, even on their cheaper phones, have always impressed me with their decent picture quality across the board. Whether you have a cheaper Samsung or higher end Samsung. And let's see so far. Let's take a picture there on this one, see how this looks. And this one is actually not impressing me too much. So this actually, don't be fooled by the camera. It's not looking very good so far. It looks a bit grainy, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna have to go more in depth and see how big of a megapixel and sensors and all that, geeky stuff to see how this camera performs. But that's pretty much the unboxings and my first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy On5. I'd say it's a decent phone. I mean, this is $100 basically. This phone's like $100 out the door. This, Galaxy Note 7 is about $900, so $800 cheaper, and it'll do mostly the same things. But you might just have a few features you don't get there, but you even get the theme store here, which is pretty awesome here. So anyways, if you guys want to see anything in the full review, please go ahead and drop that down below in the comments section. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Share this with somebody who's interested in Android, everything tech, Samsung, you know what I'm talking about. And have a great day wherever you are. Be sure to be well. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and peace.